So here we are, Jimmy. We come to the end. Class
very
number,
end, master.
lucky number 13.
Oh yes, of all
Snatch
numbers.
the chalk from my hand. Ah!
You didn't give me a goddamn chance.
Nobody's gonna get the reference to that, probably. But that's an
Well,
old
if
kung
those
fu,
who do,
right?
they should get an extra lesson.
I always wondered if Kung Fu took to snatch the pebble in the very beginning. He probably wouldn't have been able to go to Kung Fu school, right?
Yeah, what if he did beat the old guy?
Yeah.
Oh, there
That's
you go.
not-
And then, we have another fine show for next week.
Next. Anyhow, I'm really proud of you. So what I'd like to do is show people. Let's just take the old ugly cushion off a minute, because we're going to get to that cushion in a minute. But I want to just lift it up and just kind of do a 360 around the chair, just to show people
Okay.
every aspect of what you did. Look at the nice outside back. We'll keep going, Jimmy. Look at that, huh? Nice job. I want to talk a little bit about the job that you did. So Jimmy did the tack working really good. I mean, he's got his spacing. I love the way he spaced it. He doesn't have any strings showing, which is great. I think you did a great job, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
So Jimmy is advancing you guys in his skill level. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him instructions, and I've already got the cushion cut to size for Jimmy. And I'm going to explain what I did, but Jimmy is going to sew the cushion at home.
Oh,
So you'll be all
thank you
set.
for the surprise.
I think you're going to do just great. You know, like I said, you're advancing in your career, so we're giving you a little bit of extra work. So what I did, just want to explain what I did first, folks. I cut one piece. Now, Jimmy, we don't have a center on this. This is an overall, so we didn't
Yeah.
have to worry about centering anything, which is good.
Okay.
So we cut this piece. We measured from the furthest point, from here to here, and we added 2 inches. 2 inches only, from here to here, and I added 2 inches. And then I put this on the surface, because we cut a custom cushion for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put it on the surface, and I traced with the chalk all the way around, and then you could see the chalk marks on this, you guys. See the chalks? So I cut a 1/2 of an inch beyond the chalk line,
Okay.
okay, because you've got to take it in a 1/2 of an inch with your seam, Jimmy, when you put your piping on. I'll explain that in a minute. So he's got the top. I'm just going to put the cushion up here now, and I'll give you a sense of the absolute finished product. So that the cushion top is done. The cushion bottom is done. We've got that cut to size, Jimmy. So that's going to fit underneath here. And then I've got, when you're cutting piping, you guys, I cut this 2 inches wide, and I cut it off of you had plenty of fabric left over, which was great. So if you recall, Jimmy, when we were talking to you about cutting fabric, we asked that you didn't cross cut, meaning you left a nice long piece on the end. You see that piece right there?
Yeah.
I used that for my piping.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect.
and guess what? It is perfect, because you don't have any seams except on the back on your piping. So I've got 2 long pieces here, which you're going to add a piece of. You're going to do these first if you like. And Jimmy asked off camera, do I need the piping? You don't need the piping. If you want, you could just sew it up
Well,
just like it is.
I think I would probably add it to
Probably look a little bit better with the piping, but there it is.
Little
There's the
classic.
piping, right? So you're going to sew that separately. I'm
Okay.
going to give you the inside.
Okay.
And then you're going to sew the piping onto the cushion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So you're going to have the piping on the cushion, on the top and the bottom of the cushion. You're going to piece it in the back. And then you're going to take the boxing, sew the boxing on one side of the cushion. And Jimmy, the boxing goes all the way around. Your old cushion didn't have a zipper. So the good news there is it's easier for you to do it, right? But you're going to have to sew it up on the back. So he's going to sew the boxing to the piping that he has already attached here, and then he's going to sew the bottom piece onto that. And all this will be reversed, okay? So there you go. If you have any questions, you can go to the YouTube channel, and that goes for you guys too. We have tutorials on cushions on how to on the back. Jimmy's going to have to hand stitch it closed. And we have cushion tutorials on the Broadway Upholstery School. Just go on to that and you'll check it out. But I think, Jimmy, that we're gonna want to see photographs when you're done with this.
Okay.
Okay? And if you have any trouble at all, you know where to come.
Broadway Upholstery School. Yeah, that's it.
So there you go, guys. That was great, Jimmy. Thank you for
Yeah.
13. Lucky number 13. We're all
Yeah,
done.
how did we ever end up with that? I was kind of hoping we'd, cut
Yeah.
back a lesson or two, but
I think you did a great job on something that was very difficult. Very difficult.
well, it was a complete rebuild. So
Yeah.
it was, it added on to things, and things changed quite a bit with the webbing and how much was actually left of that we did.
There was not much of the chair. I mean, you used the coil springs.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was something else in there in between. It's been so long now, I can't remember. But you did a great job and you persevered. A lot of times, you guys, you're going to find perseverance, right? That's a big thing in upholstery. Patience and perseverance, because some things do take longer. But remember, everything that you do, even if you're struggling with something, it's a learning process. And the next time you do that task, it'll be quicker.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for joining us on this class, and we'll see you in the next one.